everyone, welcome back to another video of WandaVision, episode 3, reaction and review. Today we have here Eamon Bowen with cookie in mouth. We have Dean Rosamilia with bad audio quality. We have Carmine Tepedino with uncontrollable laughter, and Jack Flanagan with huge headphones. Jack does not have a fully functioning Disney Plus account, so he can't really watch.
No.
Any predictions for episode 3?
It's going to be the Brady Bunch, so there's going to be like a bad parody theme of it.
I think they did so much plot in the first two that there's not going to be a lot of like very.
I mean, there was no plot. They like walked around their neighborhood. And,
yeah, that's true. There was no plot.
No,
Dean says in the chat, Wanda and Vision are going to be in it. Same prediction as last week.
There was literally so much.
I think that'll be correct.
There was so much plot in the first 2 episodes. If they wanted to continue, I feel like
there?
Dude,
there
was like we saw the people were watching and we had a connection talking to them. Then
yeah, that's true.
Then
there were a few
the only plot in episode 1 was the last 3 seconds of the episode.
Okay, but it was still really important.
The entire thing was just like the boss and the mom. Like
he's saying Old McDonald. That was part of the episode. Yeah. All right. So ready, guys?
There's gonna be no plot this episode. Nothing.
Beginning episode 3 in 3, 2, 1. The commercial. Oh yeah. Easter eggs, guys. In the commercial.
Hydra.
Stoke.
It's a continuity error. Before it was raining and her hair wasn't wet. Now her hair is wet.
It's continuity error. It's an on-purpose continuity error.
Do you think
sitcoms in those days would have those continuity errors? Marvel doesn't, but they're trying to intimidate it, you know?
It's obvious.
Vision can't get someone pregnant in real life. He's an android.
Says who, though?
The laws of nature?
Yeah, but this is Marvel. I mean, they have a kid in the comic.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, but like that was like that was weird.
Okay, Justin.
You know, she's actually the little girl from Captain Marvel, right? The little girl, but she's grown up now, and she's.
No, I don't know what you mean.
You know, from Captain Marvel, the little girl.
I have no idea.
I forgot.
Captain Marvel's best friend, her daughter.
I forgot.
She gave her her suit. She gave her the correct colors. Yes, that's her grown up. She's like infiltrating. She's with Sword. She's infiltrating her mind, I think. What?
That looked like her real powers.
Yeah.
She's literally a superhero.
I was not prepared for this when we started watching.
The baby comes with a blanket.
Oh yeah, wow. Where is friggin' Agnes? Oh, it just changed. That was kind of risky. But they're not born in the real world. This is all in Wanda's mind. So.
Whoever said that?
This is all in Wanda's mind.
According to who?
Okay. I'm not even gonna try with you anymore.
Who told you? Who told you this?
It's the premise of this show. It's literally what it
is. Justin is just done. He can't believe that. Carmine, I don't know anything about this show, and even I know that it's in her mind.
Oh, that was a little bit ominous, wasn't it? There was a laugh track after it, which was really misleading. There she is.
What are they doing? It's kind of sus.
Yeah.
Probably the helicopter. Oh no.
Is he figuring out something?
Bro, the green screen in the back. Not even the green screen. It's literally like
a painted background. Yeah. Don't pay attention.
Also, why is he still there?
Vision's figuring it out.
Why is he still there cutting the wall?
Oh, she is a twin. I forgot. Yeah, and he got shot by Ultron.
He got torn to pieces. Oh wait,
saving the literal worst Avenger, Hawkeye.
She's sus.
It's because she's actually a real person. Geraldine is not Geraldine. I told you she's Monica Rambeau.
Oh,
she had the sword necklace. Oh my! Listen. Oh, they're figuring it out. Okay, Eamon with the no plot. Or Geraldine.
Sus. She's like brainwashed.
Gotta rush home.
Or she killed her.
She didn't kill her.
I like Dean's theory.
Wait, hold on. Is this the real world? Is this the real world?
Let me put my brightness up.
Yeah, this is the real world.
Let's
This is
all be
the real world.
quiet. Let's all be quiet.
She's in the real world now.
Yeah, but why are they like arresting her?
They're not. They're finding her.
It's either they're all real, right? And like she brought them in, right? And they're just
Right.
playing along with it. That's why they don't act like suspicious and stuff. And then Sword was sentenced separately to try to like investigate and break her out or whatever. Or
Right.
this is completely of her construction. All of these people are fake.
No, because Geraldine is Monica, and Monica's
No,
real.
I think she's in her dream world, right, alone. But then there's like two different sides trying to like either keep her in there or Sword.
Because
trying to
Agnes
take
is
her
evil.
out.
Agnes is evil 100%.
It's those two things. It's either like these are different parts of her like mind that are trying to get her out, keep her in, right? And that
Right.
Monica was sent in by Sword alone, or they're all real people put in there.
Well, we'll be back in person next week, and we'll have some more thoughts on this episode and possibly next episode. But yeah, we're only a third of the way into this season, so
I'm very
Yeah.
confused by like how long they're gonna keep this, like, because I thought they were gonna take it like slow, like what I said, and they were gonna bring.
Yeah.
This is slow. They're like doing like
This
an
is slow.
entire episode
They're-
of nothing. They're
and
doing
then
like
a
an
little
entire
scene
episode
at
of,
the
like,
end. Yeah.
just like
I have
one
no
scene at
idea
the end.
what they're doing for. I mean, it's probably gonna like halfway through. She's probably gonna reset it or something.
All right. Well, see everyone next week.
Today we're here for episode 4 of WandaVision. Highly anticipated episode. It's gonna be half in the real world this time, I think, judging by the thumbnail. So I'm very excited for this new window into the reality of the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we've all been craving this whole time, and I think it's gonna be really good. So let's talk to some guests here about their predictions for this episode. Eamon, what are your predictions for this episode of WandaVision?
Honestly, I don't really know too much because
You know, you're next, Carmine, please. Please refrain. Please refrain.
ow. I just think we're gonna get a little bit of backstory into what's happening in reality. I don't have any predictions as to what that's gonna be though. I don't really.
Carmine, any predictions for this episode of WandaVision?
Well, since Dean isn't here, I'm gonna make his prediction. I think Wanda and Vision will both be in the episode.
It's not as funny when you say it.
Well, I'm so sorry to disappoint you.
double knot your shoes?
These two are having quite a feud today. Now, we have a new person named Jonathan. What are your predictions? Jonathan just watched the rest of He's coming into this very fresh. He's coming into this
let's see,
very fresh.
predictions.
So, yes, predictions.
I think there's gonna be, unfortunately, an overwhelming amount of. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Thank you. Okay, and we have a final new person
Who has no idea?
who has no idea what's going on because he's not a Marvel fan and he hasn't seen any of this show.
Hey, I am a Marvel fan.
Oh, it's Persona number 3.
Debatable.
You know, Batman vs Superman. Same. Marvel rocks.
We just finished episode 4 of WandaVision, and oh my god, it was crazy. I never expected anything that would have happened in that episode. We got so much exposition for what has happened in the previous episodes, and it was overall just everything that I would have wanted from this show. Vision with the Mind Stone hole in his head was crazy. It was all Wanda. But then the one answer we didn't get in this episode is who is Agnes and what does she have to do with this? Because remember when
They never put her up on the board. What? They never put her up on the
Yeah,
board.
because when they were putting up all the names of the people who were in the show on the board, Agnes was the only one in the town who wasn't there because Agnes is trying to keep Wanda inside.
Okay, so the reason why Wanda is envisioning all of this, like the 50s, 60s...
Envisioning all of this.
The reason why she's envisioning all this, like, 50s, 60s sitcom thing is because this was, in her mind, this is what she believes to be, like, the perfect American family, and that's the life she wanted to live with Vision. But she can't have that. The reason why it keeps going back before, like, scenery from, like, 50s, 60s, 70s, if you notice, sometimes she wears wardrobe that's out of date from, like, a specific decade that she should be in, and then her hair just randomly changes. It's because she doesn't exactly know what this is supposed to be. She's just She just has the idea from maybe what she's seen on TV.
This kid's a genius.
So she is surrounding herself in this so that she's living that perfect lifestyle that she always wanted to.
Eamon says that Agnes is there.
They just don't say her name because they don't want people to know. Because everyone thinks Agnes is that witch character, right?
Agatha Harkness.
Exactly. So they don't want you to get it like a definite. That's why they say everyone else's name. Go back to the board.
Oh, you're
Just
right.
don't give her name because they
But
don't
look,
want you to
no,
know
but
who
look,
she is.
she doesn't have a name.
So yeah,
She doesn't
they just don't
have. No. There's a reason for that.
That is Agnes. Yeah, so that is Agnes.
It's true. Okay.
That is Agnes.
There's a reason for that. That's Agnes.
They identified everyone else.
But there's no name for her. There's no real world name for her. Anyway, I think that Agnes is also trying to keep Wanda in this reality, and maybe she's trying to like convince her that this is her perfect life, like Jonathan was saying. This part was crazy.
Absolutely not, my friend. You are a stranger.
You're recording?
Yes.
Right now you are trespassing here. And I want you to
I told you Geraldine himself, remember?
Why do you have to watch that again?
We knew.
We knew she was Monica the whole time.
Vision's dead. He's dead.
I never liked Vision as a character anyway, so you can yourself, dude.
I filmed that. Eamon, closing thoughts. What are they?
I don't have any predictions, but I thought for the next episode, I just thought this was like really good. It was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Again, I'm surprised by how fast they're moving the show.
5 episodes left. Carmine, closing thoughts.
I think this was like insane. Like they gave like the backstory, like so now we know what was going on like all throughout the first 3 episodes, and it's like so much explained.
Yes, absolutely. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back in next week or the week after with a new reaction and breakdown of WandaVision episodes.